I am traveling. This is my sister's cool accent wall in her dining room that she painted herself, in case you're wondering. Anyways, we have some savage judge moments. They showed no mercy. They kept the sass real, which I am all for.
You have a driver's license?
It's suspended.
Did you have a good license on that day that you drove the car?
I did not.
Why was it suspended?
Busted.
I have unpaid parking tickets, and I failed to appear court.
On whose car?
I'm sorry?
On which car did you have unpaid parking tickets?
Before I was be able to drive.
What?
Yeah, I had a license before when I was driving.
I asked you, on what car did you have parking tickets?
On my mom's car.
That's a lie. They wouldn't suspend your license if you had parking tickets on your mother's car.
Yeah, because I failed to appear court.
What difference does it make? They were parking tickets. It goes to the car, not to the driver.
Well, that's...
Nah.
Oh, no. You could see she was searching for answers in her head as they were being asked. She's like the is just a stalling point because her mind is like, what do I say? What can I come up with? I know how to spot a liar. Try to lie to me. I dare ya. Goes for anyone in life out there. I'm alone right now. I'm talking to an empty room.
The only thing worse than you being 10 months in is for you to be 11 months in.
Facts.
This man is morally bereft. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't do right by you. He wants to control you. He wants you to do whatever you're doing for him in the household, and he's going to run around on you like he's single. He's not the man of the house because he doesn't defend his house. Oh. He doesn't defend his woman, and he doesn't take care of you. He has no empathy for you, and the excuses he has to behave as he does are ludicrous. Absolutely and positively ludicrous. He doesn't even want to do better. He's not even here pretending that he can do better. He's saying, I'm the man of the house, and what I do goes.
He's getting
You
destroyed.
can do better than that.
I'm sweating.
You're young, you're beautiful, you don't have any children. People don't change. Please.
Oh my God.
Move on. Run.
Sprint. Run for the hills.
Conscience, Mr. Pierce. Get past yourself. Be empathetic with other people. Understand and feel what other people feel, and stop thinking about yourself. Because I'm a man, I can do as I please and treat women any old way.
I make the money.
Doesn't matter.
He did
it. No morals.
Oh, wow.
No conscience. Soulless over there. I make the money because I do as I please.
Soulless.
Run.
Wow. I feel like everyone out there needs to send this to a friend. I feel like I've given a similar speech to some people in my life. And honestly, I would like to send this video to an ex or two.
You know how old she was when you started to date her?
Yes.
How old was she?
15.
And you were 23?
Yes, ma'am.
That's very dumb.
It's a lesson well learned.
And illegal.
Because in addition to everything else, it's a felony. Well, tell me about it, sir.
What do you
Don't
want to
tell
know
me.
about it?
She was supposed to be spending the night with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And?
And
She wasn't there?
she was not there.
So you went looking for her?
I went looking for her, yes.
Well, I'm making this very easy for you. What made you go here for blood tests, sir?
Because I started a new relationship, and I wanted to get tested. I wanted to make sure that, before I have an intimate relationship with anybody, that I do not have a problem.
Wow.
Well,
Good for
this is
you.
interesting because this was just done in October.
Yes, ma'am.
You
I
stopped
have a new
seeing-
relationship.
I heard that already. You sound like a broken
It
record.
was-
I love her. I love her. I was very concerned as to where that video was going. You guys, I'm not gonna lie. My heart sank a little bit and I was like, all right, so it looks like we're gonna have to cut this clip out, but we don't.
What do you do for a living?
I don't work.
So what do you do during the day?
Nothing.
You don't want to work?
No.
So you're just living off
Okay.
of his child support?
I am. And we live with our mother.
And you're proud of that?
Well, we were living with him, and I was a stay-at-home mom. He made the income.
Okay.
But, I mean...
But you can work now, right?
I could, but I'm not going to.
Oh.
My rent's free. My food is free. I mean, my mom's a homeowner.
Oh, my
I don't have to pay
God.
nothing.
Who covers health insurance?
I do.
So what I'm going to do is give you credit, actually. Bring your child support down. And
Down?
monthly, yes, slightly. It's still expensive. $1,093 a month.
That's it?
That's it. Well, it would be more if you get a job.
He would pay more if I got a job?
No, it would be more for the child if you got a job.
It's like she's acting like his child support is her income. That is for the children, not ex support. Like, do any of us really want to work? Let's be real. Like, no one wants to have to work to earn money in this life. Like, I wish we all just had money and could just do whatever we wanted.
Did you tell your insurance company that you didn't hit her car?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why?
Because we came close, but I did not.
That's baloney. That's
not.
baloney. It's baloney. Because you wouldn't have gotten out of your car if you didn't hit her.
We
You
stopped.
wouldn't have gotten out of your car if you didn't hit her. So my question to you, I'm going to repeat it again. Why did you tell your insurance company that you didn't hit her?
I told my insurance company that I did not feel an impact. We were very close, and I rolled down my window, and she was right there.
That's not true. How could you lie? Is that what you want to teach him? You want to teach your son how to lie?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, well, that's what you're doing. Because your son was in the car, he knows that you hit her. So if what you want to do is teach him how to grow up to be a liar, you're doing a good job.
Oh my God. She brought the kid into it. She brought the parenting into it. She brought her being a mom. You know how to get moms. You want to hit them with a punch? You talk about their parenting.
Not want to facilitate and or incite violence, then we need to just sit down and move on. That's it. There were 18 witnesses, 16 or 18 witnesses that testified today. There was nothing that was said until Ms. McNeil made her point made, and, you know, we're moving on.
But is the court going to do anything about maybe stopping it from happening again?
When these people are upset about specific things that have gone on from that table, like shooting the middle finger up at this court,
I heard about that.
And laughing and joking, Miss McNeil, be quiet. When these people have sat in this courtroom and watched this behavior from that table, and they want to say that they're not happy about it, what is the problem?
Judge, I have no problem because I have thick skin. But once you bring in my children, I think that's highly improper. And it's because
I didn't even know you have children. I don't know what you're talking about. Your children? What about your children?
For them to comment on my children is highly improper. And for this court to allow that kind of testimony is also improper.
There was, I don't remember any comments about any children. And if there was, it obviously didn't, it came and went without me noticing it.
Judge, I can assure you that if they were talking about your children, you would definitely notice it.
You need to sit down right now. You're out of line.
Yeah.
In fact, you're excused. You need to go sit in the back with your chief public defender.
Oh, kicked out of the court.
He's the public defender.
Mr. Weeks, please ask the lawyer from your office to go sit down and not say anything else. To try to threaten my children and bring up my children is inappropriate. Go to the back of the room now.
Oh, she means business.
That just violated about every rule of professional responsibility that I have never. If you're going to get up here and you're going to...
Judge, I asked you to go sidebar on this matter.
You, sidebar or not, you don't have one of your assistant public defenders say something about my children?
Judge, that same venom that the court is expressing is the same venom that defense counsel had to sit through this entire morning
She
when their
brought
children
up her
were
children
being
multiple
referenced.
times during the trial. Nobody knows if I'm barren or not. They don't know
Judge,
about my children.
Judge.
Sit down. Sit down.
Judge,
Sit down, Mr. Weeks.
please do not summarily dismiss me.
I'm summarily dismissing
I'm
you.
asking the
Go
court.
sit down.
Oh, this is so intense.
I asked the court to go sidebar.
Go sit down. You don't threaten the
Judge,
court's children.
everyone
Your
in this
assistant just
courtroom-
did that. Go sit down.
No one in this courtroom had to endure what we had to
Go
endure.
sit down. Miss McNeil has made her children a spectacle more than once during this trial. That was her choice. You have absolutely no right to have one of your assistants come up here and suggest something about my children. Now, please go sit down.
Judge,
You're
I'm uncomfortable.
Go sit down.
Judge, may I have a brief recess?
No. Go sit down.
May I have a brief recess so I can speak to my attorneys?
We're moving on with the sentencing, Mr. Weeks.
So can I have a brief recess?
No.
Thank you.
It's 1:36. Thank you. State, go ahead and call your next witness.
Damn, y'all, I was sweating. I was so invested in that. And I don't even know the full story, so I don't know who's right, who's wrong, anything. I'm just like, holy, she is not messing around.
You know something different? You say you saw evidence that she was in her phone or something?
I'm looking in her phone, I don't see number nude men. So she's showing
nude
everything.
man?
Nude, she's showing everything. She know that's why she laughed.
Is that true?
I'm laughing,
Sit
yeah,
up straight.
because they
Sit up straight.
They
You're not-
think that I was pretty.
No, you're not cute at all.
Oh!
Lying to this man about his child as you believe it to be, threatening, lying to him, telling him you had an abortion of his child, knowing that it was his child. Let me see the results. Playing games. You gonna take care of your child if it's
Yes,
yours?
I take care of my other son. That's why I believe she was trying to put her baby on me, because I know
She know you're a responsible father.
After doing 6 years in jail.
The results.
You
Came home, got my own place, my own car, pay all my bills, and got a nice job.
Good, good.
Please tell me the results. Please don't let this clip end without me knowing.
Give you this and that. So you can tell that other man all that. That's not his child. Have a good day.
Snap, you guys. This is some tea today. I felt like we just got a little bit of the Maury show in this clip. You are not the father. I used to watch that every day at 4 p.m. Got home from school, turned on the Maury show. Probably too young to watch it. It's okay. It was so fascinating finding out if they're the father.
Oren,
What the heck's a
you
kid
wouldn't
doing
tell
at court?
Porky Pies to Judge Rinder, would you?
No, Judge.
Did you pee on Kieran's drum kit?
Yes, but it was for a very good reason.
What was the extremely good reason that you decided? What was the official language you used, sir?
Scottish.
No, no.
Oh, that was so cute. Not what he meant, but that was so precious. Oh, what a cutie.
What was your justification for urinating on the electric drum kit?
Well, before I done that, before I urinated on his drum kit, he broke the arm off my favourite wrestler, which was Jeff Hardy.
Did you break the arm off his wrestler on purpose?
Is this a real court case?
No, Judge. He was up on the top rope and I slammed him down and his arm fell off.
No, Judge. He snapped it off. Like, just picked it up and then snapped it.
Did you see him do it?
Yes.
What came first, the pee or the broken arm?
The broken arm.
Did you break the arm in retaliation?
Yes, Judge.
Understood.
Oh.
In which case, I'm afraid there's a consequence. Now, Kieran, Oren, I had a different view of this case when it started. Kieran, you brought a case against Oren for damaging property that you owned, and you did in fact own it. Oren, in the course of this case, has admitted to a disgusting act, which is disgusting in Welsh, English and Scottish.
Y'all, you gotta tell me, is this real? Can this actually be like a real court case with these kids in here for peeing on a drum set? Like, can the parents not handle this outside of the courtroom?
Will be sentenced on this case today, and okay, you pled guilty way back when.
Without pants. Confused.
She was on diversion. She failed diversion apparently for some reason, but how did she fail diversion?
I never started it. I think that's what they
Just
said.
you never did it in the first place?
Yeah, that's what they said in arraignment yesterday.
Okay.
And bench warrant a few times.
Okay. Do you have other charges? Have you ever picked up any other charges? Okay, I'm not accepting this sentence. That's ridiculous. No. I'm sentencing you to how long have you been in custody?
Well, they picked me up in Fayette Sunday morning.
And you have no charges anywhere.
The jail would also refuse to give her pants.
No pants? What?
I've been wearing this since I came in with this on Sunday.
Excuse me?
Other hygiene products that she greatly needed and requested. So she's been
Excuse me?
Oh my god, she's furious.
This is outrageous. Is this for real?
I've never seen a judge mad with like the system.
This can't wait.
So she's been in her clothes since she was picked up on Sunday, and she requested pants and clothes, and they didn't give her anything. That's inhumane.
Hi, Jenny. This is Judge Wolf in Courtroom 102. How are you today? I'm fine. I'm actually calling to talk to Director Bolton or anyone who can come to my courtroom and tell me why there is a defendant, a female defendant, standing in front of me with no pants on. And she's been here for how many days, ma'am?
I got here like 3 days ago, 2 or 3 days
She's
ago.
been in our jail for 3 days, and it reports to me that the jail has refused to give her pants and feminine hygiene products.
She requested feminine hygiene products.
I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm very sorry. Can we get her something to cover up with?
Oh my
Anything?
god.
Anything.
This is awful.
Anything. I don't care what it is.
And let's not forget, this is over a shoplifting charge. And she has no other charges or anything like that. This is over shoplifting, and you're treating her like an animal. That's terrible. I'm so happy this judge is doing something about it.
How much did you pay for the initial raffle?
I paid £10.
So you bought what? 5 tickets?
Two tickets.
This one was £5 a ticket?
Yes.
What was the prize, madam?
£500.
Ooh.
Why
money.
Not? Have a punt at 10, win 500. Good odds. How many people did you restrict this competition to, according to your terms and conditions?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 1 to 104, £5 a number.
Which means you would have made, which means in
£25.
total you would have made £20 profit.
Yes, Judge.
You paid your £10.
Yes. Everyone else paid everyone else paid for the numbers. It was full. Everyone was commenting when she's going to draw it. She wasn't replying to anyone. I went offline for literally 5 minutes. Went back online to see if it'd been drawn. Couldn't find the post and couldn't find the live video. Then
is it a scam?
2 other players seen this video and said it'd been drawn, a winner had been announced.
Was that winner you?
No.
Somebody else won.
Yeah.
Did that other winner, as far as you are personally aware, receive the prize of, how much was it?
£500.
Did that person receive the £500 as far as you are aware?
No.
However, for the avoidance of doubt, this person did receive a refund of how much?
£10.
£10. In other words, her initial ticket price.
Yes.
Did you return all of the money to every single one of the people who purchased a ticket?
Yes, Judge.
Did you receive your refund?
I did, yes, Judge.
As far as we're aware...
So this is all pointless?
In law, certainly, Leah did the right thing and returned everybody's initial investment.
Yeah, after weeks.
May have been weeks. The time you posted this, had you received your refund?
No.
You write, put away for her little girl on something else. Little girl is now very upset. I'm so angry, Leah. This is a robbing scruffy.
Dang. I mean, I'm sure you'd be bummed too. Blah, blah, blah. Like if you're waiting for your return, you're sitting there, you're like, is this a scam? You got your money back. There's really no case here at this point.
You look at me, because I'm a bit worried. And let me just tell you this, sir.
He scares me.
Before I dealt with disputes like this, I used to look at piles of paper in big old cases. And at the centre of them...
His facial expression.
Even in great big international fraud cases, there'd be one ropey document. You understand? With an eagle eye for them. And my job would be to go through all of these documents and find the one ropey one. The one that didn't smell right. You understand? Like a fart in a shed.
A fart in a shed?
I'm very troubled by this document. If I were to look on the electoral register, as I can do, that's open to me.
Yep.
That the person who's named here will match the telephone number and the address.
I don't know about the telephone number because it's a mobile number. I don't know how it works.
Consequently, you give me consent to go and check that.
Of course.
Thank you very much. Michelle, are you happy and satisfied that you have the information to do a search here?
Yeah, we can do that.
Thank you very much.
They're going to do it right now on the spot?
Michelle's just going to bring in a computer. Now, just to be clear, whilst she's bringing that in, how did you prepare this document? Where does it come from? How did it come to be on this piece of paper?
It came in an email.
Right.
And I copy and pasted it onto a Word document.
Exactly verbatim.
This is so intense.
In other words, exactly as it was. You've just cut and pasted it onto a Word document.
That's correct.
From an email to you, and now this is just an email.
To an extent.
Thanks very much.
We're not going to get the results. The clip is coming to an end.
Now.
It was too good to be true. Judge, I think it's Rinder, I don't know. I always get it. I think it's Rinder. His face, he hits every emoji possible. When he's talking, his expressions, I see every single emoji in his face. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Stay classy out there, stay sassy, and I will see you tomorrow.